Hello teachers, you need a way to collect your students' final project folders and to archive those. In our program, we keep final project folders around for the next semester, so this shouldn't be any different. If it's electronic, you need to keep a copy of it. So how we're going to do that is you're going to set up an assignment in your Google Classroom, and the students are going to submit their folder. Submitting their folder is a little bit different from submitting a document. I'm going to show you how it looks here. So right now we're on the teacher's view of the classroom. You can see because it says grades here at the top. This is the student view. I've got myself set up as a student in my own classroom with two different Gmail addresses. So you can see up here there's no grades. This is the student view. I'll show you what the student view is as well. So here in the teacher view, first we need to set up an assignment. I'm going to click create an assignment and call it upload final project folder. You can give some instructions if you need. You don't need to add anything or create anything here because you're just using this as basically a dummy assignment so they can submit something. You can choose your topic, maybe the week that you're working with, and then click assign. So now you've got this assignment in your classroom called Upload Final Project Folder, and the students should be able to access that. So here's what it looks like from the student view. Here I'm a student in the class. I can go in here to my classwork and I see it says upload final project folder when I want to turn it in. I've got inside my Google Drive, I have set up a folder with all of my stuff in it. Here's my folder. It's this right here. This is its student name. So your student's name, their section number, the name of their project, etc. And then inside that is all the files that they are going to be submitting. So here in classwork, I'm going to get into that assignment and click view. Over here, this is just like when they normally add screenshots and things, but here it's a little different because they're not just adding one document, they're adding a whole folder. You can't automatically do that in Google Classroom. You have to add it with a link. So we need to go get the link to do that. Here when I click add or create, link is an option. Google Drive is as well, but again, we can only do that if we're adding one document at a time. They're adding a whole folder. So link is what we need. They're going to go into their Google Drive and find the folder that they're submitting. Inside this folder is where all of my documents are for my project. I'm going to right click, or on a phone, click the three dots and click first share. They need to share it with you, make sure that you can get in there. So here they may need to get into the link and add your name, or they can just say anyone with the link can edit it. I'm going to copy that link. And here inside the classroom, I am going to choose add or create, link, and paste the link to this folder. So now it's got my folder attached as an assignment. And as a student, I'm going to click turn in. That folder has now been submitted to the teacher. So let's go back and look at the teacher view. Here's the teacher view, and we can get in and see those inside grades. Here's upload final document. Jennifer McCoy is my one student. I'm going to get in here and look. I can see her work here. So since it's a folder and not an actual document, here we don't get a preview. What you need to do is to go open it up in another folder or in another window, and you can download it. Click download, and this will download a zipped file for you. If you want to just get in and look at it, you can click in here and get in and look at all the files. Here are all the files that you can see attached there. But you want to do probably both. You want to be able to get in and look and see that they're there, and you also want to save this zip file. Now I've got this zip file that's downloaded to my computer. It's a good idea to upload it back to your Google Drive somewhere, so you've got one folder full of all of your students' zipped files from their projects. And here, as a teacher, I can get in and look and make sure that everything is here how it needs to be. I can give them a project folder grade here, and then whether I return it or not, it doesn't lock students out of it if it's a whole folder. Normally, when students attach their Google Slides or they attach a Google document, once they've clicked submit, then it goes to the teacher, and the teacher has to click return it. In this case, since they're uploading a link, they're not actually attaching a file to it, then the student still has control of that document. So make make sure that you get that zip file downloaded for each one of your students. And that's it. Now you've got an archived zip file and you can get in here and give your students a grade for their folder. That's it. Thanks.